I'm Sami Zaidan with a look at the headlines here in Al Jazeera now. The UN and Arab League Special Envoy to Syria, Kofi Annan, is holding talks with leaders from the Syrian opposition in Turkey. The opposition is calling for foreign military intervention to help end the violence. Meanwhile, the United Nations Statistics Department says the death toll in Syria's almost year-long uprising is now approaching 10,000 people. Activists say government forces are continuing attacks against civilians in Homs, Daraa and Idlib. Israel and the Palestinian factions in Gaza have agreed to a truce to end cross-border violence. 4 days of Israeli airstrikes on the Strip left at least 25 Palestinians dead. Israel says dozens of rockets were fired into its territory from Gaza. Despite the agreement, more rockets have been fired within the past few hours. Al Jazeera's Cal Perry has more.
A group of rockets were fired from Gaza into southern Israel. Now, this is not particularly unusual when these ceasefires come to pass because, of course, word needs to spread throughout the Gaza Strip that an agreement has been reached. And that is the word that Islamic Jihad is using. A spokesman for Islamic Jihad saying that an agreement was reached, not a ceasefire, because, of course, there is still no confirmation from the Israeli side, at least not official confirmation, that the Israelis will stop their rocket attacks here in the Gaza Strip.
And China is set to pass a landmark piece of legislation which would ban evidence collected under torture. It would also mean suspects get immediate access to a lawyer, but that may not apply to so-called black jails, places where people are held in secret without charge. And you can find the very latest on all those stories and more if you head over to aljazeera.com. I'm Sami Zaidan. Thanks for joining us.